RI Presents.
It continues to move slowly without our knowledge, even now. Sea people, mountain people. Chapter 1: Erosion. Casual everyday life can change with a momentary event. A port town in Hokkaido. The city was surrounded by the sea on three sides and was a prosperous city in the steel industry. This town did not pay attention to tourism, so it was a town where scenic nature remains. However, even if it is blessed with nature, it is a different problem from the prosperity of the town. With the decline of the steel industry, the town gradually declined, and the young people left their hometowns. As the population declined, more and more shops closed their shutters. The lights in the downtown area also gradually went out. Young people left their hometowns and moved to Sapporo and other distant places in search of work. Despite feeling the shadow of such decline, people were leading their daily lives in a normal way. In a corner of the city, a man stood on a cliff overlooking the sea next to the square where the shrine once stood, which had been his playground since he was a child, and he was vaguely gazing at the scene that spread out in front of him. The man's name is Ryoji Sakai, 19 years old. His occupation is part-time job in a karaoke pub. He's a sociable person, but he's also busy every day, and every day he only vaguely thinks about what he wants to do and what he's good at. He was a very ordinary man who filled in the voids of indescribable anxiety in his heart by spending time with his playmates mischievously. On holidays, he liked to drive a motorcycle, head to the mountain TV tower, park his motorcycle in a park called Onayama, and look out at the sea from the top of the cliff beyond. The blue of the sea changes every day, and on days with high transparency, you can see seaweed swaying on the seabed and, if you're lucky, an animal named Toto swimming in the sea. On windy days, you can see white waves passing boats, and mountains in the distance. He was immersed in a sense of openness by looking at such a vivid landscape. Such a quiet daily life changed when the short summer was coming to an end. It started when he started having strange dreams one night with about 4 months left until he was 20. The dream changes day by day. At first, he just single-mindedly advanced through the dense plants. Next, he arrives at the bank of the river from there, and when he looks up at the upstream, he wakes up. The short dream lasted several days. The next dream was in the dark, but strangely he could see his hands. With his left hand on the wall, he was slowly moving forward. Even in the dark, where he couldn't see anything, strangely he wasn't afraid. He was walking slowly, step by step, as if guided by something, and the next moment he was awakened by the sensation of slipping. It is common for latent anxiety and stress to appear as abstract images in dreams. At first, he didn't care about this dream as a strange dream. However, the dream that appeared next was different. It was a depiction of a moment as if he were looking at a realistic video or photograph, and sometimes a description of all dreams appeared in his dreams. And at the end, he always wakes up at the same moment. Door, and the dazzling light that shines in the moment he opens the door. The repetition of such dreams every night gradually confused his mind. Today's story ends. I'll update tomorrow next time. Please look forward to. Please subscribe to the channel. See you again.